Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm not feeling, but okay, let's have an enthusiastic start with a thunderous round of applause. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. I am Kirti and I welcome you all in 276th meeting of Pink City Toastmasters Club. Before we start, let me share the mission statement of Toastmasters Club. We provide supportive and positive learning experience in which all the members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. We have some ground rules of the meeting as well. Please do not talk about politics, religion, race, caste, and sex. I also request you all not to indulge in crosstalks during the meeting while someone is talking to the audience. If you want to move out or enter, please wait for the speaker to finish. All the members who have joined virtually, whenever you speak, please turn on your video. And if you are not speaking, you can click on the mute button on your screen. The meeting will be about of 2 hours, so please have a water bottle with you. So now I would like to request Toastmaster Mukul to come on stage and um, uh, introduce our guest. So please welcome Toastmaster Mukul.
Am I audible, Toastmaster Kirti? Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us, and sorry for delay. Delay happened due to some reason because someone have ended our meeting. So very good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I welcome you all to the 276th meeting of Pink City Toastmaster Club, and I really appreciate your patience and your support for managing this entire meeting. So without any further delay, I just want to invite only guests for their introduction, and I'm just skipping the part so that meeting will be going so longer. So firstly, I would like to invite sir, your name? Guest Sanjay on the stage. Please come on stage, sir. So, sir, we need 3 things from you. What's your name, what you do, and how do you get to know about Toastmaster?
So just we are having a casual conversation, how this club is going to help people to improve their communication skills and communication. We just invited you to have a look, and if this is we can definitely take it forward. And it will help us in practice in our regular life as well at our work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining us. Moving forward, I would like to invite a second guest with us. So please come on stage.
Hello everyone, this is Vishal. So I am a software developer. So this is actually my 3rd meeting that I'm here. So I got to know about Toastmasters from meetup.com a long time ago. So I was living in Pilani, so I did not have any access to that. So now since I'm here, so it would be a really good way to meet new people and develop my communication skills. So that's why I'm here. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Moving forward, I would like to invite our 3rd guest. So please come on stage. We need 3 things from you: what your name, what you do, and how to get to know about Toastmaster. And please also focus on the computer screen so that online guests can hear you.
So like over there.
Yes, okay.
Hello everyone. Good morning. My name is Aditya. I'm our content writer. I came to know about this through Varshit, which happens to be my school friend. So through him that I came to know that there is a platform which allows people to to boost their communication skills. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you so much. Kindly do not hesitate to clap, because Toastmaster applause is the currency by which we pay tribute to our guests. So kindly applaud as much as possible you can. So now it's time to invite the guests who join us from online meeting. So firstly, I would like to invite guest Ishant Bhatia. I hope, sir, I'm audible to you. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everyone. Ishan Bhatia from this side. and I am working as a training engineer. And I came to know Toastmaster Club from my college days. Actually, I was a regular member of International Toastmaster Club of 2 years before. Then to brush up my things again, then I joined this club.
Thank you for introduction. Now would like to invite guest Jayesh Goswami.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are very much audible.
Hi guys, my name is Jayesh Goswami and I am currently pursuing company secretary course. I'm a student and I came to know about Toastmaster Club through an online medium and which describes about that it provides a platform for improving a communication skill. That's why I'm here and it's my first meeting. I'm joining as a guest. Thank you.
Thank you. Moving forward, we have guest Sandeep with us.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Am
sir,
I
you are
audible? Yeah, so my name is Sandeep Chaudhary and I came to know about Toastmasters since my college. So there was a chapter in my college also, but at that time I was working on my own for my communication skills. But recently I joined Pinnacle, so I feel that weak communication skills is really some drawback. So I decided to join this Toastmasters for developing and proceeding further for developing my communication skills. That's why I'm here today.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we have guest Lakshmisha with us, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning. I'm Lakshmesh. I work in the sales and marketing function of Hero MotoCorp Limited. I came to know about Toastmaster Club from one of my friends who was earlier a member of your club. This is Aparna Jadhav. I had participated in one of the meetings as a guest in July 2020. And this is my second participation. So I plan to pursue this the coming days as a member. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, and moving forward, we have one more guest from offline meeting. Guest Shiv Kumar, sir, please join us on stage.
Hello guys, my name is Shiv Chaturvedi, and before Corona, I was working with my father in travel industry. But after the Corona, you all that was promised. But and now my total focus is only on learning, my personal growth and communication and public speaking. So I'm learning public speaking, and in the journey of learning public speaking, I have heard the word Toastmaster Club. And I found this on Google and I meet the amazing guys like you and I found the amazing group, the Toastmaster. Thank you.
With this, we have ended our guest introduction and moving forward, I request everyone. Yeah. Guest Priyanka. Guest Priyanka.
Yes. Hi everyone, good morning. So my name is Priyanka Sharma, currently working in Pinnacle Infotech Solution as a training engineer. And, I get to know about the club from my colleague Shubham Rawat sir. And this is my second session. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you everyone for your introduction. Okay. So now it's time to invite Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Monica, who will carry forward this entire meeting till the end of the session. So she will share with the story, the talk about the theme, the April Fool. She will share her story. So like she have been made full today as well by some of our Toastmasters. So stay tuned and have a wonderful meeting today. Over to you, Toastmaster Monica.
Can I move with this? How will it work? So, good morning, my fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. I think I am audible to both audio and to both online and offline participants. Am I audible to online participants, please? Okay. So good morning to my fellow Toastmasters and guests. So as you all know, the theme of today's meeting is April Fool. And most of you must be wondering that why I chose this theme, as the April Fool Day has already been passed. But do you know that foolishness is a luxury, that not everyone can afford that luxury? So I thought that this day should not be left unnoticed and uncelebrated. That's why I chose this theme. Do you remember in our childhood days, we used to wait for this day and we used to plan in advance. We used to prepare much before this day to play a prank with our friends and relatives. But then we grow old and become intelligent. The foolishness is also a form of intelligence that intelligent mind cannot discover. So today, let's celebrate this unique form of intelligence. But before moving ahead, first, I want you all to participate with me in a little funny activity. And I want each one of you, whether online and offline, to participate with me. So are you all ready? Yes. Okay, so I'm briefing you about the activity. The name of activity is Simon Says, and I am playing the role of Simon. So whatever instruction I will give you, you have to follow. For example, if Simon says stand up, you all have to stand up at your place. Are you all ready? Yes. You all get it? Okay. Online guests and participants, you all get it? You all get the activity? Okay. So are we good to go now? Yes. Okay. So let's begin. Simon says stand up. Simon says turn around your place. You may revert back. You may turn around back. Okay. So Simon says hop on your right feet. Simon says stick out your tongue. You may sit down. Everyone can sit down now. Simon says stick out your tongue. Simon says act like you're driving a car. Simon says cry like a baby. Simon says laugh out loud. Perfect. Now it seems like I am sitting among fools. Okay. So Simon says fly your hands like a bird. So shall we continue with Simon Says, or do we start with the meeting? What say? Continue with Simon Says. Okay. So, jokes apart, let's have some serious talks. We will continue with this Simon Says in next meeting as well. So before moving ahead, and let me explain you the format of the meeting. So in today's meeting, as usual, we have 3 segments. First segment is a segment of prepared speeches, in which we have 2 speakers today, that is Toastmaster Pawan and Toastmaster Sonali, and both are giving their first speech today. So we will see when the time came. And our second segment today is a table topic session, in which we have very charming Toastmaster Devansh. So I invite Toastmaster Devansh to please explain his segment in brief.
So, good noon, fellow Toastmasters, or good morning, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests, both online and offline. So, the second part of the meeting is the table topic section, and that is the most interesting section of any meeting. It is all about creativity and imagination. And today it is going to be related with the theme as well. So, I hope you all are ready to think on your feet and speak on that. And you will be getting 1 to 2 minutes to speak on that. So, over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Devansh. So our third and last segment of the meeting is evaluation section. And for that, I would like to invite our very intelligent Toastmaster, Toastmaster Kirti, to explain her role and introduce us with her team of auxiliary role players. So please welcome Toastmaster Kirti.
Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, our fellow guests and fellow Toastmasters. I am your general evaluator for today's meeting. I am here for the benefit of guests. Let me explain my role as a general evaluator. So today, I am here to note each and every segment of the meeting from start till the end. I am here not to judge you, but provide you constructive feedback. I'll make you aware about your mistakes that may create a hurdle in the path of developing the best communication and leadership skills in you. It will help you to come in each meeting with a creative and new you. So for this purpose, the general evaluation section is divided into 3 parts. The first part is evaluation of prepared speeches. In this section, each evaluator will be evaluating the speeches of respective speakers based on their speech objectives. The second part, in which I'll be having a tech team with me. So in this tech team, each member is assigned a specific role to play. So the first, for playing the first role, I'll be calling someone on the stage who is responsible for monitoring the timing of each segment of the meeting. He'll be explaining the rules regarding the timings. So please welcome Toastmaster Ashish on the stage.
Yeah, good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. So I am Ashish Jain, Toastmaster Ashish Jain, and I am the timer of this today's meeting. So my role is to preclude you from going to extra miles by alerting you by the time. Whenever you are within the time, I will show you the green. Whenever you are start crossing the time, I will show you the yellow. And whenever you are cross the time, I will show you the green. Oh, sorry, red. So these are the 3 parameters of the your timings. So let's start from today's meeting. Yeah.
Okay, you well introduced your role. So I'll add something that you will be having a 30 seconds grace period to wrap up your speech quickly. That's all. So for the next role, I'll be calling upon someone who is the predecessor of my role as a star. So please welcome Toastmaster Ajay.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, for inviting me and introducing me as a SAR. And as a good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest. My role as a counter is to count the number of time each speaker took filler word and crutches word like you know, sa, and also I will also look forward for the double word uses by a speaker like and you know, you like this. And I will share my report end of the meeting. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Very well introduced your role. So for the next role player, I'll be calling upon someone who will be playing the role of our English teacher. She is someone who is a very new Toastmaster in our club, and I can see the potential and growth in her within a short span. So please welcome Toastmaster Akshita.
Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. My name is Akshita Soni, and so being a grammarian today, I will be having 3 key roles. First one is to introduce the word of the day, which is preclude, which means to prevent something from happening or make impossible. For example, the young gymnast has suffered an injury which will preclude him from being part of the Olympic team. And the second one will be to watch out all your mispronunciations, the grammatical error, and incorrect uses of words. And the last one will be to note down interesting words and quotes used during the meeting. Thank you.
So our next role player is someone who compels us to stick to the meeting and listen to each and every topic and each and every word in the meeting very carefully. So please welcome our Hack Master of the Day, Toastmaster Shubham.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, for having me on the stage. So, individuals who make their abode in vitreous edifices should refrain from catapulting Petrus projectiles. How many of you get this? Okay, let me clarify in another statement. The people who are living in glass houses should not pelt the stones to others. Now you get it? So, the purpose is throughout the meeting, you have to be very attentive. After the meeting, I'll be asking some questions as my role is to play the Hack Master today. Sorry. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Kirti.
You introduced your role very well. So as the third part of the evaluation section, I'll be evaluating the meeting as a whole at the end of the meeting. So over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti. That was indeed a great introduction of role and others auxiliary role player as well. So before moving ahead, let's first learn something about April Fool. We all know that the April Fool is a day called Fool's Day, right? But do you know how this name came? The April Fool, or you may call Fool's Day, is named after a person called Steve April, and he was born on 1st of April 1579. He did 105 businesses throughout his life, and he lost all his father's fortune and wealth while doing these businesses. That's why people used to call him Father of Fools. He married at the age of 19. He married 61-year-old woman, and she later divorced him within a year because of his foolishness. And after that, he married several times, and each and every time got the same result. He always used to listen or always used to read imaginary or fake stories like you people are doing right now. So, don't focus on my story. Nothing is serious today. Take everything casual. But before moving ahead, I'm coming up with another fun activity, and that's very short. It will take only 1 or 2 minutes, but I dare you to come with the first answer, and whomsoever will come with first answer will get something very, very, very special from my side. And for the answer, you just need to raise your hand, and whomsoever will raise the hand for the very first time will get an opportunity to answer it first. So I'm sharing the screen, and you will have to answer within a minute. Timer, please note the timing. After I share a screen, then you start your timing.
Okay. Please direct the camera towards the screen. So the online meeting was yeah.
Yeah.
Why it's not working?
Open the presentation mode. Problem with the Zoom. So you can just do an
Okay.
escape.
Okay.
Slideshow.
Okay. Is it visible to all? And you only have
Yes,
1 minute timer. Please start the timing.
Okay.
Done?
It's done from my end.
Who is it?
Sonali.
Okay. So let 1 minute over first. Okay. So many people have done by now, but I want to ask, would you like to answer it? Would you like to answer, Sonali?
If I'll win something, definitely.
Sorry, Sonali, I am not getting.
If in return I'm going to get some gift or something, then definitely I'm going to give answer.
Okay. Okay, so Sonali first volunteered for the answer. And does everyone done this? Okay. So Sonali, can we come up with the answer?
It should be, I'm the king of fools.
Yes. It's king of, I'm the king of fools. So the irony of situation is we all want to try our hands in all kind of foolishness, but we don't want to come up with the result. We don't want to take responsibility of the result. We are too shy to accept that I am the king of the fool. Many among us have solved it much before the Sonali, but they don't want to give answer because they are scared of being called fool, right? So my buddy, foolishness is a virtue. It is a luxury. Don't try to run away from it. It's a luxury that not everyone can afford. I said it earlier. And if you remember my yesterday's quote that you only grow up when you tend to laugh at yourself. When you start laughing at yourself, then that will be the day then you grow. So before taking much time, or I would like to call our first speaker for today, that is engineer by profession and researcher by passion. So I would like to call our first speaker, Toastmaster Pawan. But before that, I would like to call his speech evaluator, a very seasoned Toastmaster, Toastmaster Eksha, to read out his speech objectives. Please welcome Toastmaster Eksha.
Hi, Toastmaster Pawan, and good morning, one and all. Congratulations on attempting your icebreaker, which is the first speech. The purpose of your speech today is to introduce yourself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Your speech timing will be 4 to 6 minutes. All the best.
Okay, so thank you, Toastmaster Eksha, and please welcome Toastmaster Pawan, as it is his first speech. So give him a big round of applause. Toastmaster Pawan, everything happens for reason. Everything happens for reason. Toastmaster Pawan. So,
am I audible? Yes, I think we all have must heard one statement that is everything happens for a reason. The reason may be good or bad at per time of the situation. But do we all believe in some situations just like there is a happiness behind every sad? Do we believe? There is a smile behind every tears. There is a winning behind every lose. Are we believing it? Are we nodding our hands just because of a meeting, or are we seriously believing it? Yeah, thank you. So years ago, in a season of summers, on 24th of May, a premature baby was born at my maternal house. But just due to some medical emergencies, just due to some medical lack of equipments, he has been shifted to one of the best hospital in Kishangarh. So later on, the boy was named as, if Mr. T.M. Shubham was my childhood friend, then definitely he would have known me by name of a Havan, H-A-W-A-N. Sorry to say you. Yes, I had a very stammer problem earlier. So good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest. My name is Pawan Maheshwari. I'm based out of Jaipur. And I'm truly speaking that earlier of the 10 to 11 years of my life, I had a very stammer problem. Even I was not able to just communicate or were not able to introduce myself in front of public. So later on, as a kid, we all were just enjoying our life. Suddenly one day I got a fracture in my hand, and you can clearly breaker in my hand. So I had just gone through some kind of challenges. Then I moved out at Kishangarh for my higher education. So I just took an example that I thought that I should be move out of from my native place because just to adopt some kind of an opportunities there. So after studying there, I switched at my, I shifted to Jaipur and I done my engineering. After investing of 4 years, I was selected in one of the IT companies, that is iFlex in Bangalore, but due to some recession, I was not able to get the joining date. So I started working with one of the organization in Jaipur. After 2 or 3 years later, I got an opportunity to do a business. Have you ever heard the name of Honeywell, Siemens, and Omron? Those were 3 OEMs, which I was the responsible for an industrial automation business for Rajasthan and for Madhya Pradesh. So trust me, at the age of around 25, if I had a chance to get a business, to do a business, it was the biggest opportunities. Do we get it? Right, thank you. Later on, towards the time passes out, but right now I think when all the incidences of my life, everything happens for a good reason. We all believe it, but till time I didn't accept, why did I get married? So we'll speak about that part also. So there was some basic challenges which each and everybody is facing. If we all study for a year, but finally we get a very less marks in one of the subject according to our expectation. Okay, we do have a lot of girlfriends, but suddenly when need someone, we have around 500 contacts in our phone. But whenever we need someone, we actually messed it out, whom we should call it out. So these are very basic small challenges. We just need to be work it out. My father is a government teacher, and I just have a very lavish life at my childhood because I was in the same school. Getting my point? And we used to travel to my school through a school van. So we were friends of around 4 to 5. One of my friend used to have a sip of water when the van passes through a biscuit factory. When I asked him, why do you always or usually do such kind of activity that you usually drink a sip of water when we pass through a biscuit factory? He said, Pawan, whenever I drink that sip, I feel I am drinking a liquid biscuit. So getting my point? Whatever is into your mind, your body will react. If you are thinking in positive, you will react as a positive manner. If you think in a negative, you will react in a negative manner. As a kid, I was not able to relate all the things in my life. But suddenly when I was just sitting with my mother, and she is very much good in stitching. So one day she was just doing her embroidery work. So I asked to my mom, what are you doing? She said, Pawan, I'm just making a design. So as a kid, I just asked, by the having of some green threads, yellow threads, and number of threads, how you can just call it as a design? Can you believe it? I was just seeing it the back side of the story. I was not able to see the front side of the story. Means if you are having a problem, you are having some challenges, these are some basic challenges. You are looking it towards yourself. Just try to look from the God's view, from the Almighty's view, things are going on a very positive side. So in summary, as a Pawan Maheshwari, I am a graduate by an engineering and doing a business here. And I'm a very introvert person. I really ready to mingle with the persons, and I do love swimming, coaching, and learning from you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Isn't it a great effort in a very first speech? Yes. Do you believe it or not? Yes. So let's move ahead with the yet another ice-breaking speech of today. That was by L1P1.
L1P2, Monica.
Okay. It's L1P2. So it's not ice-breaking. My apologies. So it's by Toastmaster Sonali. She's also an engineer by profession, and she loves singing, dancing, music, cooking, and whatnot. So please help me welcome Toastmaster Sonali. But before that, I welcome Toastmaster Varshit. Her speech objective, Toastmaster Varshit is champion of all, as we all know that. So Varshit, I welcome Toastmaster Varshit to read out her speech objectives.
Thank you very much.
Toastmaster Varshit.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Monica. So very good morning to everyone, and a special good morning to Toastmaster Sonali. The speech objective for her is to prepare a speech on any topic and get some feedback, and then apply the feedback to the same or another speech and incorporate those into a speaking style. With that, I look forward to your speech, Toastmaster Sonali, and a very best of luck to you. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
So are you done, Toastmaster Varshit?
Yes.
Okay. So please welcome Toastmaster Sonali. Toastmaster Sonali, Health and Beyond, Toastmaster Sonali.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Toastmaster Monica. Thank you, Toastmaster Varshit. Before that, if anybody can help me with the PPT, please, Mukul.
Toastmaster Sonali, wouldn't you be able to run the PPT directly on your end? That might be more convenient since you know where to move. You can just share the screen and you'll be able to share the PPTs.
Okay. Can you help me with this? How can I share my screen here?
Can you just click on the share screen button in the very middle of your Zoom? Oh, suppose you are on your phone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You are sharing by from your end?
No. This is your device which is showing up.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I start now?
Yes. Please note timing is 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay. Am I audible and visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start now. Health is a state of complete harmony of the body, mind, and spirit. When one is free from physical disabilities and mental distractions, the gates of the soul open. Hello, dear Toastmasters and guests. In my last speech, I have mentioned regarding 3 terms which affected my life. And I can say I have came across with these 3 terminologies, or I can say which affecting a lot of people in the world. Those 3 terms were physical, mental, and emotional health. And I'm going to share my experiences with these 3 terminologies. Next slide. According to the World Health Organization, 7.5% people, which is 1.3 billion people out of 90 million people, are affected from mental disorder. And according to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 women and 1 out of 4 men are suffering from physical disorders. And the world's adult population, 1.4 billion adults, are insufficiently inactive. Next. Now, let me tell you all about the mental health. What is mental health? A mental health is a person's condition with regards to psychological, social, and emotional well-being. A mental health can also help to behave, feel, and how to act. A mental health describes to free from stress and to deal with other persons. And mental health is as important as from childhood to adulthood. My experiences regarding mental health was when I was pressurized in my first project regarding the work, when I was handling both my physiotherapy sessions and work. It was my first project. I went in deep stress. I realized that I went in deep stress, and I spoke to my dad, and I called him and I told him regarding my situation. He asked me to come back. He asked me to take your time and to come back. Then I can never forget that one day when I came to home at the time of Diwali, I realized I'm sitting with entire family members in the hall, but I realized I'm sitting alone here there. I felt like I'm sitting alone over there, and I felt emptiness inside. I went to terrace and I spoke to my sister, and I told about my feelings to her. She consoled me by saying that I'm going to take care of you, don't worry. All you have to do is next day you have to visit doctor, that's it. I spoke to doctor, went to doctor, and medication started. And I have joined some meditation courses regarding Art of Living Happiness, and got chance to visit Sri Ravi Shankar Meditation Center. I took time and came over it. Now let's talk about emotional health. Emotional health is our ability. Emotional health is the ability to accept and to cope with others and our own ourselves. It's to understand ourselves and to like ourselves. Emotional health is not about to keep ourselves happy all the time. Emotional health is to understand and to take corrective actions for emotional experiences. My experience regarding emotional health when I had a heartbreak. In my first speech also, I have mentioned that I came so forward and left a lot of loved ones behind that I realized one day that the person whom I was very connected to, whom I used to share all the feelings and everything, I lost the guy. I realized I became very emotionally unhealthy and emotionally unfit. I realized that I lost the moon while counting the stars. Some few friends came in my life who uplift my emotional health. Now let's talk about physical health. Physical health is the way how your body functions. Is the way to eat healthy diet and to remain healthy and to being at recommended weight and to do physical activities. Emotional health is also includes to avoid drugs, alcohols, and to avoid and to come out from diseases and sickness. My emotional health experience, physical health experience was when at the time of physiotherapy and everything, I still remember when one day doctor called me and he asked me to uplift my leg. But I tried with entire energy but could not able to uplift my leg. He asked me to come with a target to touch this feet to the thighs. And I was ecstatic that day when I could able to touch my feet to my leg. That was my greatest goal in my life, which I have achieved. At the last, I want to conclude my speech by giving some healthy suggestions to keep physically, mentally healthy. Those 7 trustworthy suggestions are: always eat healthy. Your food should be nutrition rich. Sleep 8 hours a day. Sleep 8 hours a day and socialize yourself. Occupied yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sonali. It was very informative and very brilliant speech that you gave. So before moving towards the next segment of meeting, to preclude you all from turning everything upside down by yet another foolish session by Toastmaster Devansh, I want you to have some serious business. So yesterday I shared one activity idea, that is idea auction, in our members group. So I hope most of you have brought some idea with yourself. How will we track online idea? So I already have few ideas with myself, and the online guest can also nominate in a chat box if they have any idea. And because of the paucity of time, we cannot take each and every idea. So we will pick the chit randomly. So is it fair? Okay, so can we start with some offline ideas? Sorry. Okay, so after picking up the chit and the person whose idea is there, then the bidding will start and you all have to bid for the idea, and even guest can bid for the idea. The minimum bidding point is 100. So you have to start your bid from 100 point, and the idea that will get the maximum bidding point will be the winner in today's Star Prankster activities. So I want to call a guest to pick up one chit among the 3. So Aditya, can you do me on? No, I will read it. Okay. So it's an idea by Toastmaster Devansh. Prank on a counter or grammarian. I'm reading it. Please listen carefully. Prank on a counter or grammarian. Physical setup. Ask everyone to cover their complete face by name of COVID. Use some voice modulation or different voice and make the judgment tough. Virtual setup. Choose your favorite superhero. Use his or her picture on the profile. Use superhero name and don't turn on your camera. When you turn on your mic, use heavy voices. You all get the idea? Did you? Okay, I'm reading it once again. So it's a Toastmaster Devansh idea. and he used the prank idea for the Toastmaster meeting only. So in physical setup, we can use his idea as ask everyone to cover their complete face by the name of COVID, use some voice modulation or different voice, and make the judgment tough. Basically, he don't want to disclose our identity. He want to disguise his identity. So in virtual setup, he suggests to use a picture of superhero or the name of hero in place of profile picture or the name, and don't turn on the camera. And when you use the mic, use heavy voices like that of superhero. So anyone want to bid for the idea? 100 points is a minimum bidding point. So you have to start the bid from 100 points. 100 points. सच में नहीं देना है? How much? 100 points. Okay. Anyone from online setup? You can also bid, guys. 100 points, 1. 100 points, 2. 100 points, 2.5. 100 points, 3. So your Devansh, your idea is sold to Toastmaster Shubham. So be careful. He can play prank anytime. So its idea is sold to Toastmaster Shubham at 100 points. So can we have any other idea from online setup? You can share in a chat box. Can we have any other idea? Okay, Toastmaster Varshit has the idea. His idea is replaced Oreo cream with toothpaste. You can all see that. Replaced Oreo cream with toothpaste. So would anyone like to bid for the idea? 100 points. Okay, 100 points. Devansh is bidding for 100 points. So anyone more than 100 points?
105.
Ajay bid for 105 points. 105, 1. 105, 2. Anyone in online virtual participants wants to bid for the idea? 105, 3. So Varshit, your idea is sold to Toastmaster Ajay at 105 points. But before moving this further, before taking this activity any further, I would like to invite Toastmaster Devansh for another segment of meeting, that is table topic session. So please welcome Toastmaster Devansh for yet another fun-filled session of the meeting.
So good morning again, everyone, and welcome to the most exciting part of the meeting, that is the table topic section. So as you all know, the theme of the day is April Fool. So what comes to your mind when you hear the word April Fool? Pranks and lies.
Childhood memories.
Yeah, pranks and lies come to our mind when we hear the word April Fool. So as pranks are taken care of by Toastmaster Monica, I will manage the lie department. So lies and excuses are very important when we have to convince someone or we have to make our point if we are lagging somewhere. So what I will be doing here is that I will be asking you some sort of questions, and by those questions, you will have to convince me either by lying or you can use the honesty policy. You will be getting at least 1 minute to speak, and at most you will be getting 2 minutes and 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. And don't forget to use the word of the day if possible, that is preclude. So to explain you once, I would like to show you a demo. And for that, I would like to ask a new Toastmasters to volunteer. Yes, Toastmaster Pawan is volunteering. Welcome, Toastmaster Pawan. So Toastmaster Pawan, your topic is, suppose that you're late in the meeting. So I am asking you, why are you late? You can lie and you have to convince me that why are you late?
Good morning, all. Thank you, TM Devans, for a beautiful topic. And this is a very good news that there are a lot of metro work going on in the Jaipur city. Each and every through, if you can just see it in the Chand Pole, and if you can see at what we say Badi Chopad. And Devansh, I would love to say you that the second phase has been come through Mansarovar area. And if you ever gone through that area. No, I think no. Yes, that is the only reason, because I am coming from my 30 market to this point. Oh my God, seriously, I'm telling you, there is a traffic jam. There is a JCBs are working it out. But this should be good for us, because we will save our time for the future. And if you just remember, I just texted you in the morning that what is the theme for today. No, okay. I was woke up early in the morning to just rush out to the meeting, because I was very much aware that there must be some traffic jam and the construction is going on, but still see, I'm late for the 20 minutes. Let's see. So what do you think? I should be running so much early, or I'm on the time?
I think you're not so late considering the situation.
Right, Devansh. Okay, sorry
Okay,
for
so I'm
Thank
convinced. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Pawan. Now, again, I will give you a question or a topic, and you will have to convince me either by lying or anything. So I would like an online participant to volunteer, if possible. Yes, I can see Toastmaster Sonali and Toastmaster Ashish as well. Okay. Okay, so Toastmaster Sonali had the speech. I would like to invite Toastmaster Ashish first. So Toastmaster Ashish. Okay, it is guest Pratyush. Okay, guest Pratyush Gupta, I can see. Would you like to take the topic, sir?
Yes, I would love.
Okay, so your question is, from your teacher, why don't you finish your assignment on time? And you will have to convince your teacher. Okay.
So I am considering you as my teacher, Sir Devansh. Sir, actually, while practicing my cycle, I fell off, and you can see that I am walking improperly. I came to school a bit late today, and still, because it was your class and you are my favorite teacher and I need to attend that, I came here because I get very much knowledge from you, and you teach very well. But I am sorry that I could not do the homework or the assignment that you gave me because of the broken knee. But I hope that you are a very kind-hearted teacher, and you will always support me as you always support me in the class. And you are my favorite teacher in the class. So please don't scold me. I am already in very pain, and if you would scold me, then it would hurt me emotionally, because I always look up to you, and one day I like to become you, Sir Devansh. Please spare me, sir. Will you do this kind of favor? If you will do this kind of favor, you will get a very good gift on the Teacher's Day from me. So, Sir Devansh, please spare me, sir, this one time. I need the last chance from you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Pratyush. It was great. And this time I will leave you, but next time finish your assignment on time. Okay. So can I have guest Swati?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, guest Swati. Your topic is, suppose you are fat. I'm not saying you are, but just suppose it. So
as a friend, I'm asking you, why don't you exercise and reduce your belly fat? And you have to convince me.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Devansh, for giving me such a wonderful topic. I'm fat and I don't want to exercise. You know, I don't feel like doing exercise. Whenever I go for exercise, I feel like I should not do exercise because you should do what you like to do in your life. Life is for fun. You should do the work which you want to, which you enjoy. Belly fat is there, but it's okay. You can wear loose clothes if you don't want to show your belly fat to others, and you can have pizza, pasta, because I love so much of them. So I'm not exercising and I'm not losing fat. So is it convincing? That's it from my side.
You can speak more. You can speak for minimum 1 minute if possible.
I could not see the timing card, so I was not able to see.
Okay, now the 1 minute is over. Thank you, Toastmaster Swati, guest Swati. So yes, I am convinced, but I will highly recommend you to exercise. Health is the first priority, definitely. So can I have some offline guests now? Would you like to come? Your name is Aditya, right? Hi, Aditya. So have you watched the movie Three Idiots? Yes. Okay. So suppose that you are Farhan, you are a photographer, and your parents are asking you, why do you want to be a photographer? Why don't you become an engineer? What is there in photography? Why do you want to do that?
See, like I would like to say to my father, like I assume that you are my father. So, Daddy, I see the world through like through my lens. I want to like people to see my perspective. I won't be able to make it as a coder, or because I don't see myself working 8 hours a day and not getting excited about my work. So photography is something which like comes to me, which has come to me naturally, because I see that through my perspective. I want to continue in that, and it is something which doesn't allow me to snooze my alarm button, because I'm always going to excite from the work. It will the world is my office. Everything what I see is like I don't want to stick in a air conditioned room. Everything just want to explore, and that's the only thing I want to do.
Thank you, guest Aditya. So if you want to take money for your new camera, you can take from me. So can I have a seasoned Toastmasters now, whether from online or offline? Any Toastmaster? I can see Toastmaster Monica. Okay, so Toastmaster Monica, there is a question from your parents. I have a naughty topic for you. Okay, so your parents are asking you, why can't you marry to a boy of our choice? Why do you want to do the love marriage? You will have to convince your parents.
So it's actually a tricky topic. So I have to convince my parents to marry a boy of my choice. So firstly, I will tell them to first go and meet at least once. I hope you will like it. And if you don't like it, please tell me. Then I will do whatever you say. But surely I will not. But I have to say this to first let them meet each other. And once they meet, and if they don't like it, if they like, then everything's sorted. But if they don't like it, then I have to work on the shortcomings. And first to make them like each other, I have to do lot of homework. Obviously on boyfriend side, I have to tell him what to do and what not to do when my parents are coming. So you have to pretend just the way they want you to be. So you have to be in the same situation. You have to wear this, you have to act like this, you have to sit when you are supposed to, you have to stand when you are supposed to, so that your first impression should be a lasting ones. So that's it, I guess. But I don't know what else you want me to. So are you convinced?
Yes.
Yeah, or bolu. Okay.
Go, daughter, live your life. So, who would like to come next? Any guest? What is your name? Vishal, you may come. So, Vishal, I'm your friend. I'm a very chill person. I like to do parties and hangouts, but you are a very reserved person. So, I'm asking you, why don't you go to parties and hangouts? Why don't you always keep your news buried in the books?
Okay, Devan. So since okay, Devan. So since you have been lecturing me on being cool and going out and spend my time partying, I would like to tell you one thing. So whatever you do in your life, you should have your career sorted. You should have the money to do those parties. So if I chill all the time, if I don't work hard, how am I gonna make the money and how am I gonna make my career sorted? So I can just go out like you and waste my time in the parties. That won't really work for me in the long term. So I would advise you to stop telling me that and letting me the way I am. And I would also recommend you to just start focusing on your studies and in your career so that you in future can have a career and you can throw those parties yourself. Okay, so that would be my suggestion for you, and I hope you appreciate my lifestyle. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I will take your notes at the last moment. So now who would like to go next? We will have 2 more topics. Any Toastmaster? Or any guest? Yes? Guest Ishant, can I have you here?
Yes.
Okay, Ishant. So your topic is also very naughty. There's a question or complaint from your partner or your girlfriend. She says, why don't you give me more time? And you have to convince her.
Okay. Thanks, Devans, Toastmaster Devans. I am considering you as my girlfriend.
Okay.
And as you know that I have a lot of work in my office. I will surely give you a time whenever I will free. Actually, I have to work office as well as I need to give you time also. But as your partner, I will definitely give you the time. Whenever I will free from my work, we will definitely sit together and we will talk about the things what we have. And let me think. I think by these words I can show.
But you always make excuses. Why do you do that?
Okay.
Will you do it next time as well?
Yes.
Yes?
No, from the next time I will not go for excuses and I will not go for excuses, but I will go for solutions.
Okay.
Then we will sit together definitely for this.
Okay. I move up. Okay. Thank you, guest Ishant. Next time you will make excuses, you will have to marry your boss. Okay. So, last topic. Anyone would like to come?
Guest Priyanka is volunteering.
Yes. Guest Priyanka, would you like to come?
Yes.
Okay. So, guest Priyanka, I'm standing here for a long time. I was waiting for you to volunteer first, but you are coming at the last. So why didn't you come at the first place? I'm very disappointed with you. You will have to convince me.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the topic. So, as I was thinking, whatever other topic you would introduce in the first, maybe I can speak or not. So I thought in the last, in the between of the session, whenever I get the ideas, whatever the topic you will give through the session, so when I get the idea, then I can prepare something good, some good content, so that I can speak more, and definitely I can use the words which in the starting you have included, like, preclude the word. I want to use the word properly in the topic, in the table topic actually. So that is why I want I will sorry, I will speak in the last so that everyone can listen me.
Okay. Thank you, guest Priyanka. You spoke really well, but I hope from the next time you will nominate at the first place. So
Yes, of course, I will nominate me as a first.
sure. So that's all from my side. Back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Devansh, for such an amazing segment. So Mukul, can we proceed with the idea auction or? Okay. So is there any idea we can have from online participants for auction? Anyone raising hand? Do we have any idea from online participants? Okay, I guess we are not having any idea from online participants, so I'm choosing the offline ones. So can you pick one, Chit? Okay. Whose idea is this? This is Akshita's idea. So Akshita gave an idea that one time during cousin's wedding, we all cousins were together. So me and my sister planned for a prank. We bought some eclairs and replaced inner chocolate with red pepper and properly packed everything again. Then after one function, we gave all toffees to all cousins. Some found something suspicious as they know us, but other become angry and asking for water, running here and there. We all laughed. So you all get the idea, or should I read it once again? Okay, so start bidding for the idea. Minimum bidding point is 100, as you all know, and online participants can also bid. It costs nothing. It's just a fun activity. So Toastmaster Shubham would like to bid. Yes. Okay, Shubham is bidding for 200. Congratulations, Akshita. You are already a star prankster of PCTC. So 200, yes. 251 is the latest bid. 251, 251, 1, 300. 300. Okay. So 350 we got. 351, 352.
Worship said 255.
300. What's it? Can I see?
Worship said 255.
Varshit, we are running on 355. So would you like to invest more on it? So I'm done. No more money. You're not here for money. So 355 1, 355 2, and 355. Finally, I am closing the bid. So anyone, 400. Shubham's only bid for 400. Yes. 400 is the latest bid. So Anyone want to bid more than 400? 400.
We are having
405. Jayesh Goswami.
Now make it so.
Okay, so I am selling it to guest Jayesh Goswami for 405. So congratulations, Jayesh. You got the idea at 405 points, and our star prankster for Pink City Toastmasters Club is Akshita. Your full name, please. Akshita Soni. So both the Sonis are bribing each other. So be aware of Akshita in future. She is a star prank city of Pink City Toastmasters Club. Now let's move ahead with the next segment of the meeting. And for that, I would like to call our sweet and charming general evaluator for today, Toastmaster Kirti. Please welcome Toastmaster Kirti.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Monica. So here our first session of evaluation comes. So first of all, I would like to call upon the first evaluator, Toastmaster Eksha, for evaluating the speech of Toastmaster Pawan.
Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Toastmaster Pawan. I second with Toastmaster Monica when she said that it didn't feel like it was your first speech at all. So many congratulations. Starting with the content of your speech, you successfully met the objective by sharing your career journey and instances about your childhood, like the biscuit story. You also shared about your strengths and weaknesses, which is really commendable. If I talk about your delivery, you started by asking questions, which is a very important part of building audience interest. So congratulations for that. Your hand gestures were very apt. You were very confident throughout. And again, it didn't feel like it was your first speech. You were also able to incorporate humor in your very first speech. Again, congratulations for that. If I have to give you something to work upon, it is try to bring in a stable pace and more voice modulation, which I'm sure will come with time. And all the very best for your Toastmasters journey.
So now I will call Toastmaster Varshit to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Sonali.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator, and a very good afternoon to everyone. So Toastmaster Sonali was on a second speech today, which was about presenting a speech, take the feedback and apply the same feedback to her next speech. And to begin with Toastmaster Sonali, you took up a quite an interesting and relevant topic that is about health and beyond. And in this particular topic, you were able to share your own personal journey of health and both physical and mental, and how did you conquer those challenging experience and what did you learn out of them. You did a fair amount of research when you get started off with a powerfully factually packed PowerPoint presentation, moving on with a couple of beautiful graphics. So there's a good amount of background work and research done while presenting your speech. So good. Congratulations for that. You had a lot of natural reactions when you were talking about your voice, your eyes, and your hands were having a quite animated expressions from a more emotional standpoint, which felt like you were reliving the experience when you were talking about that, and that does help in creating a bridge and connection with the audience. And having a personal experience connected with facts doesn't create, let's say, a good starting point for an impressive and long-lasting speech. So all on towards the basic of speech construction, coming up with an let's say connecting idea as well as some with a structure which impresses people, you were quite all on there. But when it comes to providing certain suggestions from my side, which I believe could help you further in your journey, first of all, I might recommend to set up your angle of camera quite on the right as on the physical level. Your camera angle was set quite towards the ceiling, and that did distorted your your, let's say, vision from the audience standpoint. Beyond that, your preparation with this presentation could have been more synchronized. It would have been wiser to choose a presenter much before the presentation rather than finding somebody at the last minute. It would have been more ideal if you could have found out a technical solution via which you could have just moved the presentation yourself, so that you don't have to really stop in between and keep saying next slide, next slide. Though that does happen at times depending on the scenario. I would recommend that you prepare in advance and monitor your stage and handle it accordingly. Towards the PowerPoint presentation, and this might come in handy for your next particular speech, the SSL1P3, which is deliver a presentation. It's wiser to have your PowerPoint with lesser image, perhaps no more than 50 words on any particular PowerPoint. If a couple of actual PowerPoints are very, very dense, it would have been wiser to keep them a little bit more sparse and have more figures and spread them across different different slides to make the points more compelling and more easier to remember. While you were telling a lot of stories in your particular speech, I would say that they would have been better if you could have created more action and dynamics between your characters, perhaps talking between you and your sister or your doctor. One good example which you did use was when you're talking about your experience with the doctor and asking you to lift your leg up, and you went ahead and just showed how, pull your legs up and demonstrate to the audience. Perhaps more direct concrete character animation would have been helped. And to help that, I would also recommend that to trim down your particular speech. Your speech was certainly quite long when it comes to wordy, when it comes to the amount of message you contained. It would have been wiser to cut down or trim down your words. And a good software I would recommend is something called Hemingway app. It's available for free online. You might just want to use around and make sure that you trim down the words. For example, you use that I realize that a couple of times in succession. You perhaps might have just used once and add conjuncted all those sentences into one sentence. Overall, finally, I would like to recommend please practice much more than what you did for this particular speech. It would be ideal if you could organize your speech a bit more better along with your PowerPoint. Finally, I would say please try to make a point with each of your stories. You had a couple of different good stories to share, but you concluded all your action points toward the very end in a very, very dull fashion. It would not have made a huge impact. So it would be ideal and wiser if you would have just made your impact as you shared your story along. Overall, look forward to applying these feedback in your next speech and listening to that in the audience once again. Thank you very much, and over to you, General Evaluator.
You have given us such a commendable evaluation. So it's time to call the second segment of evaluation, and the first role player who played the timer role. So timer, please come and present your report.
Sure, everyone. So in my today's report, I started from the first speaker, Pawan. He took every speaker took very well time within the time limit they have ended up their speeches. So starting with Pawan, he took 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Second one is Sonali. She extended her time limit 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Coming to the table topic, Pawan took 1 minute 20 seconds. Next is Pratiksha Gupta. She took 1 minute 15 seconds. Swati Guest, she took 50 seconds. Aditya took 1 minute. Monica Toastmaster took 1 minute 25 seconds. Ishan took 1 minute 15 seconds. Priyanka Guest took 1 minute 15 seconds. Now the speech evaluator, Yaksha took 1 minute 10 seconds. Varshit took 4 minutes 20 seconds. So these are the my today's as a timer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for giving this such a feedback and detailed report. So for the next role, I'm calling the R-Counter of the Day, Toastmaster Ajay, to come on the stage and present his report.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, and good afternoon once again, everyone. And my report is Toastmaster Pawan took 5 times arc crutches word and 4 times so filler word. And Toastmaster Sonali took 4 times so filler word, and she used repetitions of words like mental health, pressurized, and regarding, and I went. And guest Pratyush took 2 times aha crutches word. Guest Swati took 2 times so filler word. Guest Aditya took 1 time and 1 time so filler word. Toastmaster Monica took 4 times so filler word. Guest Vishal took 2 times aha filler word. Guest Ishan took 2 times aha filler word. Guest Priyanka took 4 times aha crutches word and 2 times so filler word. And Toastmaster Varshit took more than 10 times aha crutches word. That's my report. Over to you, Toastmaster Kirti.
So for the next report, I am calling Toastmaster Akshita to come on stage and present her report.
Toastmaster Kirti. In today's meeting, Toastmaster Ashish and Toastmaster Monica used word of the day. And good phrases were: foolishness is a luxury, everybody cannot afford it. Foolishness is also a form of intelligence. And everything happens for a reason, so believe in God. Good uses of words were constructive, hurdle, fortune, irony, equipments, lavish, console, terminologies. Thank you.
So now I will call the Hack Master of the Day, Toastmaster Shubham, to come on the stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, for having me on the stage again. So here I come with my questions. Actually, I was expecting people not to be attentive in this meeting so that I can ask more questions. And I was wanting you to not answer my questions. But thank you, Toastmaster Monica. You made this meeting such an interesting meeting that everybody was throughout the meeting. The people were attending in the meeting, attentive in the meeting. So my first question is, how guest Vishal came to know about the Toastmasters Club? Anyone from the online meeting?
Toastmaster Shubham, can I answer?
Yes, you can.
Through Toastmaster Varshit.
No. It's a website. It's a website. You're close. No. It's meetup.com. Still, I'm giving you 1 mark. Your name? Sanjay Verma. Second question is, as per Toastmaster Monica, foolishness is what? Anyone from the online meeting?
Can I say?
Yes.
Virtue.
No. Sandeep, your answer, please.
Can I say?
It's a kind of intelligence.
No. So the right answer is luxury.
Luxury.
Yes. Third question is, what was the third command given by the Simon? Anybody from the virtual meeting?
Can I speak?
keep tongue outside the mouth.
Yes, from online meeting, Sonali is raising hand.
Tongue. Take out the tongue.
Okay, let me tell you the right answer. Logically, it was turned back, but practically, she straightened. Simon says of the right leg. Yes. Yes. So where Toastmaster Pawan was posted after graduation? Yes.
In
The first
Honeywell,
job opportunity he got after graduation.
Honeywell or Siemens.
No.
Honeywell and Siemens. Honeywell and Siemens.
No, it's the wrong answer. Yes, he's right. Again, the Bangalore was the right answer. Fifth question is, as per the World Health Organization's report, how many people are suffering from the mental disorder? Anybody from the online meeting?
7.9.
The last right answer.
Sonali, you cannot answer. Anybody except Sonali?
0.3 million.
Yes, guess Jayesh, you can type your answer in the chat box. No, the answers are incorrect. So the right answer is 7.5%. Okay, the sixth question is, where Toastmaster Sonali went for the medication?
Shri Ravi Shankar.
No particular center, the medication center it was.
It's a meditation center.
So the Toastmaster Ashish gave the right answer, SS Ravi Shankar. Anyone from the offline meeting gave the SS Ravi Shankar answer, I guess. Guessed Aditya, right? The last question is, what excuse guest Pratyush gave to the teacher for delay in homework? Anybody from the online meeting? What excuse guest Pratyush gave to the teacher for delay in homework? Okay, guess Lakshmesh, Jayesh gave the right answer. Yes. Again, Sanjay from the offline meeting. Okay, I'm adding one more question. How many members use the word of the day today? Anybody from the online meeting? I'm telling that 2 is not the right answer.
Can I volunteer?
Yes. Who gave the 3 answers? Priyanka Sharma gave the right answer. Yes, 3. Priyanka gave the right answer as she used the word of the day. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Kirti.
So here comes to the last segment of evaluation, of evaluating the meeting as a whole. So we started late, as we all know, at 11 2 a.m., which is very late. I know it's very difficult to manage hybrid meeting, but we can manage it by coming either earlier from the regular timing or some other options, like we can discuss in a any other meeting or personally. Presiding officer done a great job by skipping his regular work and introducing the guest directly as we were running late. Toastmaster of the day had done a great job. Please have a huge round of applause for her. It was commendable. I was not expecting this much of interaction and this much of engagement in all of us, but you have done a great job. And then you had an interesting theme. You made everyone engaging in this meeting after getting so long break of starting. And you had some interesting activities and then it comes to speaker section. The first speaker, Pawan, Toastmaster Pawan, had his first icebreaker speech. By seeing his, by taking it as a first icebreaker speech, it was a commendable speech, as I can see how I gave my first speech. But for further adding some recommendations, I can say you can use some pauses between your speeches. It will make more effective it will indulge more effect in your speech. So you can work on that portion. Otherwise, your speech was great. The speaker number 2, Sonali, your speech was really good. But my recommendation for you is to work on your presentation style. Like you can work on how to present it, because if you are having a good story and a good message, but you are not having the skill to present it in a good manner, then it will not work. So please work on your presentation skills, and you can have some voice modulation as well. This will make 10 times more effective speech. You had a great story. Further, it coming on Toastmaster TTM, you well introduced your role. Your topics were really interesting and also engaging to the theme. You made all the guests to come on the stage and break their ices. For that, kudos for your efforts. You have participated in like different roles, just like girlfriend, parent, and so on and so forth. So it was a very interesting part from my side. From coming evaluation of the speeches, Toastmaster Eksha have given very constructive feedback, but I will add something more. Like you can include some more points. Your evaluation was really short, so you can use some more points. What should be done? This will be more effective for the speaker. Toastmaster Varshit, I have no recommendation for you except one, that you should speak a little bit low by thinking of people like us so that we can understand what you are speaking. After all, you are giving such a constructive feedback, but people like us can't understand and can't go with the flow you speak. So that's all. And then it's come to the auxiliary role players. Timer, you have done a great job. But I will add one thing, that you can, in the introduction part, you can make your timing, like you can introduce the value of time, what the time matters in a life. You can add that point in your speech or in your introduction. And you had a detailed report, so kudos for that. For our counter, I'll say the same thing, that you can show some examples, like what kind of mistakes we make in our life, just with regard to the ahs and ums in our life. And you had a detailed report, so that's not a point to explain much. For the grammarian, so the same thing, you can tell us about the importance of grammar in our life, how it matters and how not. And you had a detailed report, so not any recommendation on that portion. For Half Master, I have no recommendation. He had done his job really very well. So kudos for your work. And that's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Where is the mic? Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, for such a kind word. And most importantly, you appreciate me. That's why I like your part the most in the meeting. So, but I must say that I'm surprised by the wit, by the knowledge, the intellect, and the wisdom you all show today. But most importantly, I'm surprised at my false praising of you. So, so before moving ahead, let me enlighten you little more on April Fool. Like April Fool is the best day to propose a girl or a boy, because if he or she accept, great. But if they reject, say it April Fool. So it is the best day to propose. You can try it. Now, jokes apart, before handing over the stage to our very energetic and dynamic president, I would just like to end by saying that it's not nothing to hide about, it's nothing foolish about. We have to celebrate our foolishness, because it makes us realize that what we still have to discover in our true self, what we were missing, what we still need to find out in ourselves, that we can only learn when we start celebrating our foolishness. So foolishness is nothing to shame about. If you are foolish, we can say it proudly that yes, I am a foolish. So can I once again make you all say it loudly that I am the king of the fools? Can you repeat? I am the king of the fools. I want you to all repeat with me. I am the king of the fools. I am once again. I am the king of the fools. Online participants are not repeating. I want you all to. Yes, once again, I am the king of the fools.
I'm the king of the fool.
I trapped you. Finally, you all admitted that you are king of the fool. So, back to you, president of our club. It's nice to have you all and being so participative. So, don't take it otherwise. It's just for the fun. So, I am now inviting our president, Toastmaster Mukul, for the concluding part of the meeting. Please welcome Toastmaster Mukul.
Thank you everyone for staying with us till the end of the meeting. And I have shared the ballot form in the chat group and the WhatsApp group. Kindly vote for the best player for today's meeting. Till the time you are voting for the role player, for the best player, best speaker for today's meeting, I would like to invite guests for their feedback. So firstly, I would like to invite guests, you sir, for your feedback. So just share what you like about today's meeting and any point of improvement from our club.
So since this was my first interaction with the team, it will be very wrong on my part to share improvement points. But I really loved a lot the entire zeal and energy with what people were, they were communicating over here. It was really very interesting. For exact 2 hours, I could just keep away my work and everything on a side and just really focus on the fun part. It was really a great experience for me. Something different from my regular life, which really makes me happy. And what else do you want on a Sunday? That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's not working here.
So is everyone is facing issue with Google Form? Is working? Shom is working? Not working. So I have shared the Google form in the chat box. So kindly confirm everyone, is it working or not? From online one.
Yeah,
it's working.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
show your
working.
thumbs up so that I can verify.
It's working.
Okay.
I want to share my reviews regarding the meeting.
Yes, Toastmaster Swati.
I recently left Toastmaster because of we were facing issues regarding hybrid meetings. But as I see here, you are having amazing hybrid meetings. So I would like to really know what arrangements you are doing so that we can incorporate those changes in our club so that we can also have very wonderful meetings like you. I did not feel like that we are having hybrid meetings. It was so engaging and so very beautiful meeting. And just some recommendation I would like to give that we had better in our club. I could not see the timing cards. I don't know what arrangement you have for timings. Second thing, we in JTC we did not write anything in the chat box while the speaker is speaking. This is very distracting for the speaker. So uh, I was seeing like many person were typing in the chat box, and it was distracting also. So this was the two things which I would like to recommend. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Swati, for your feedback. In offline meeting, we are using these cards for the timings, and in online meeting, Toastmaster Assis, who recently joined the Toastmaster, is sharing the screen. Due to some technical part, he might not be able to share the screen properly. So at initial part, he's sharing the screen, but end of the meeting, so we also not able to see the timing cards. So for the next from the next meeting, we will take care of this part. And thanks for sharing your feedback. And we will take care of this chat. We will not discuss in the chat. And thank you for your feedback. Moving forward, I would like to invite guest from the offline meeting. Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon to one and all. It's my second experience that I'm a part of a Toastmaster. Currently, what I'm looking forward to, I'm not analyzing things. I'm here to learn things from different level, and people from different walks of life, different platform, different coming at this particular where we all are into boosting our communication skills. So currently, I'm focusing on getting so much information from people, and that's the only thing that I'm more focused into. And as a feedback, I would say like if we start things from the time itself, because because if we start things from the at the scheduled time, so we can also get complete the entire setup in that dedicated time that we have allotted. So that would be very much like better that I can suggest myself. The rest all I think everything is okay.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for your feedback. I'm listening to you and doing my work as well. Thank you. Moving forward, I request everyone, we are more than 25 guests. So I only get the 12 responses from Google Form. And anyone else? You are also. So can a person vote again from a single Google Form? You can't vote again? Okay. Okay, let me allow a moment. So moving forward, I would like to invite another guest. Sir, please share your feedback to the audience. Yes.
Hello, everyone. So this is my third meet, and it has been a great experience, and I can already see the changes in myself. So I'm actually thinking about joining the club very soon. So I do have some feedbacks. So like I joined 2 meetings earlier as well. So each time, so this time we had time for 10:15. Okay, but the meeting started at 11. So that's not how it should be. So like we have had a few meetings like these hybrid meetings. So we should know how long it takes for us to set up this thing. So like we should start early so that we can actually like be on time. Yeah. So and there's one more thing. So I have been to Vadodara Toastmasters. So there they have this ritual. So everyone like when they come, like each of them shakes hand. So it is very helpful for like someone like me who wants to improve their social skills. So like we interact more. So that is one more session. Okay, thank you. That was it.
Thank you, Vishal. We also shake hand before this COVID era, and since this COVID happened, we have skipped this handshaking part, and we're thinking just greet on the normal way. Okay, so yeah, namaste. It could be much better. So Monica, you can vote again from Toastmaster Devansh form. I have just cancelled that access. Now a person can vote again from the single link. So sir, you can share your mobile phone with us, sir, and Ajay, you can also use Akshita or Shubham Soni's phone. So vote again. Okay, now it's time to invite guests from online meeting. Firstly, I would like to invite guest Jayas for his feedback. So we would like to know what's your feedback about today's meeting, what you like or any feedback that you want to give us.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are very much audible.
It was a great experience, sir. It was amazing. Generally, waste our Sundays like sleeping, doing other activities which are not so much useful. but the Toastmaster Club is taking a great initiative to making the Sunday most useful and most productive way. It was my first meeting, and what I was much, I had a great experience about this. Thank you.
Thank you. Now would like to invite guest Priyanka Sharma.
Thank you, sir. So the today's session, as we all know, we started a little bit late, but in the end, the session was very interesting and amazing. And this session made me my Sunday worthy, actually. So all the things were very great today in today's session. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka, for your feedback. And now I would like to invite guest Lakshmi.
Hi, good afternoon, one and all. I thoroughly enjoyed this session. This is my second experience. Though I could not actively participate in the session on account of some issues from my end, but it is really enriching. And I look forward to becoming a member of this club soon and be present physically during the meetings and enjoy even better, and also more skill, and it also upskill my presentation skills or the public speaking skills. Thank you for inviting me once again. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And between of the chat box, I have shared the the link of that WhatsApp group. That is a guest group of Toastmaster. You can join that group so that we can keep in touch with you. If not, you can share your contact detail. I have received the contact detail of the most of the guests so that we can contact you later. Moving forward, if any guest left, just yeah, I can see guest Sandeep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sandeep.
So, more than 2 or 3 hours playing some best. Anyone. So, I would like to say that.
Sir, you are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Now you are audible.
Okay. So, sir, I listen and the session was really very interactive, and each and every participant was taking the part in.
I think there is some technical issue. No issue. Okay. So, is there any guest left from online meeting?
Yes. Can I speak?
Yes, definitely, guest Asha.
Yes. First of all, I would like to thank the Toastmaster provide this type of platform, the enthusiastic and energetic platform for us to break the barriers between us and the audience. And the session was energetic, enthusiastic, and lot of I got a lot of words from the today's meeting also.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So I hope now we have covered each and every guest, and now it's time to share the result of winners of today's meeting. Allow me a moment while I am filling the form. Like, sir, please share the form so that I can fill out the Google form from my end. Allow me a moment. Is it working or not, sir? I think this Google form is not working. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now I'm sharing the result for today's meeting. So any guesses for the best speaker for today's meeting? Online member, you can now unmute yourself and just answer for the best speaker, for best winner for today's meeting. So I hope you can see the result. Okay, so best speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Pawan. Please have a big round of applause. Any guesses for the best table topic speaker for today's meeting? Okay, and Pawan sir. no, we are not making you fool. Anyone from online meeting?
Toastmaster Monica.
Okay, we have one vote for Toastmaster Monica. Every guest can unmute yourself and you can predict who is the best winner of table topic session today. So without taking much time, it's Toastmaster Pawan again. Yeah. So best role player of today's meeting. It's really a tough one. And it's a big fight between table topic master and Toastmaster of the day. So any guesses? Monica have been made full today. And now is Toastmaster Devans. And since most of the members are disqualified in the evaluation part, so I consider both evaluator as a qualified in today's meeting. So any idea for the best evaluator for today's meeting? Yeah, it's Toastmaster Varshit. And best role player for today's meeting? Any guesses?
Yeah.
It's Sahak Master, Toastmaster, Sony. So let me turn off my stop sharing. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Okay. So with this, we end to close this meeting, and we have shared the result of today's winner of the meeting of today's. I will share the certificate of the winner at the end of this meeting, and those who join as a guest, kindly keep in touch with Toastmaster Monica and me so that we can share the guest certificate with you. In today's meeting, we are thinking to orient for the induction of the new members like Toastmaster